I am against any form of oppression or hatred that is geared towards any community. Uncomfortable conversations are sometimes necessary in order to get to a place of harmony. And one of those uncomfortable conversations are the relationship between the Jewish and Black communities in regards to business, specifically the entertainment industry. I grew up in a mixed community with Jewish neighbors. And secondly, I have an educational background and experience within the entertainment industry. So let's chat. There are a number of individuals specifically within the entertainment industry who are involved in exploitive, parasitic, predatory, opportunistic, unjust, modernized slavery business practices. And unfortunately, a number of these individuals identify and represent themselves as being part of the Jewish community. Now, obviously, the actions of these individuals are not indicative of the Jewish community as a whole. However, if these individuals are misrepresenting the Jewish community, I strongly believe that the community should hold these individuals accountable. If the community remains silent when it comes to addressing evildoers who are members of their community, then that silence can be misinterpreted and perceived as support of these ill practices. In fact, someone who is from the community who is misrepresenting the Jewish community in a bad light is a very damaging form of anti-Semitism. And I say this because it's too close to home. The behavior and ill practices of these individuals can seemingly support and validate the false narrative and propaganda that has been associated with the Jewish culture. I can only hope that the Jewish community as a whole take a stance against members who engage in predatory business practices that prey on the financial and business ignorance of the Black community. I can only hope that the community denounces members who intentionally capitalize on the pain and suffering of the Black community and remain unapologetically benefactors. I am against any form of oppression or hatred that is geared towards any community. So in regards to anti-Semitism, I completely, wholeheartedly stand firm with the Jewish community. And I hope that the Jewish community would stand with the Black community when it comes to any individual that is anti-Black and stand to hold these individuals accountable. Hold them accountable in the same manner and conviction when it comes to dealing with anti-Semitism. If an individual is anti-Black, bring public awareness. Boycott, protest their businesses until their economic cash flows are completely shut. We need to all address the covert racism that is continuously buried within these perpetuity slave contracts. It is time to bring light to this evil notion that these individuals have of viewing other cultures only as assets in which they can extract wealth from. We need to work together to close the wealth disparity between the Black and Jewish community. Together we can educate these individuals and teach them that they should not only initiate or limit their relationship with the Black community solely based on monetary gain. Together we can teach them to stop viewing their Black neighbors as assets and financial opportunities. It's time for them to learn to view their Black neighbors as human beings. And when concerns of the Black community are voiced to these individuals, their immediate response is to shift the conversation and address their pain, or to enter into a who suffered the most competition. It is unbecoming to use your pain in a manner to deflect and not address the possibility of pain that you may be causing others. When you respond in that manner, it is dismissive. It devalues and does not acknowledge the pain that the Black community is continuously suffering from. And also, another response when you raise concerns to these individuals is, oh, I don't think it's appropriate, or I don't feel comfortable getting involved in the affairs of the Black community. And I say this, then why are you so comfortable in getting involved with the Black community when it comes to financial gain? Why are you so comfortable being the majority owner of a billion-dollar industry, hip hop, which was created by Black culture and is fueled by Black culture? With all due respect, you have already involved yourself. So if you're comfortable to involve yourself with the Black community for economic gain, then I ask that you remain involved to resolve the Black community's pain. We need all communities to stand with us. It's not just a Black thing, it's a human rights thing. In the same manner that hate speech needs to be muted, stand with us to unmute hate silence and covert racist business practices that are continuously used to financially oppress the Black community. Any community that has been a victim of oppression undoubtedly understands that no matter what race or creed, as a human being, you have the inherent right to defend yourself against any form of oppression. Let us continue to have these uncomfortable conversations. Let us continue to have healthy conversations that lead to nurturing a healthy, mutually beneficial relationship between the Black and Jewish communities. I send love to all my neighbors. I love you, neighbors. I appreciate you, and may peace be with you.